All right, let's take a look at NVIDIA. This is like, it's going to be the one. It's going to be hard. This is like a hype stock, so it's going to be kind of difficult. Earnings are forecast to grow 26.11 per year, probably realistic. Grew by 57.5, so the AI trend is tapering, but it's not going away, which you would expect. I mean, it's hard to keep up 50% growth. That was kind of like a flash in the pan thing. You had to be there for it. Financials are looking extremely healthy. Dividends, zero, nothing. So overall, I mean, you're going to look at the valuation, it's going to be nuts. I mean, it's a hype stock. Price to earnings 45. You can't really tell anything from this. It's one of those things. It's like Tesla, but they actually make money. You know, they make money. That's a good thing. Anytime you see a negative price to earnings, it's bad. These guys are making money. They have a good financial position. Company's healthy. It's all positives. It's kind of overvalued, though. Now, we've talked about this one before. But this thing has had such an astronomical run up. I mean, you're talking about from these lows. You're talking about, like, let's say you bought here in the trench. 0.1463. Is it really that low? That's insane. You know, let's even call it like $1. I don't even want to say 0.478, and it's like a 2,000% gainer. That's insane. And then you have this rising ascending wedge. Rising ascending wedge is generally probabilistically bearish price action. But this is like, I mean, we saw this with Caterpillar. This is like an S&P stock. It has like a constant flow of capital. But you're seeing a lot of concavity actually. You're seeing this thing start to roll over. The momentum is slowing down. And at some point when we reach these upper bounds, you already had 2,000% gainer, you know what I mean? So if I like say, okay, let's take the bottom of this trend, and I'm going to go like 3 or 4 Fibonacci's down, 105, 85. I mean, there could be some macro catalyst that drops this thing down to even this. You know, like drops it down to this retest, 85. I think that's probably a good one to say, okay, we're going to retest that. Maybe even retest this to 38. I mean, this is one of those ones, guys, where it's like you made so much money on it that, like, how much are you really shooting for? Because we very well could retest from a technical perspective. It is overvalued, too. It would be healthy for AI to have like a... You don't want to see things go vertical. That's like not healthy price action. I don't like it. I don't think it's a buy point. I think it's a take profit zone. I think you could easily retrace like 50% and it'd be totally healthy for the stock. I don't think you're going to do that, maybe 20%. You're going to drop out of this freaking cone. You're going to go into this volatility squeeze. At some point, that would just be healthy. Then you'd have a consolidation period like this that could last for years. Like this consolidation period was what? 5 years? This consolidation period was what? 7 years? I mean, it could go sideways for 7 years, it'd be totally fine. I don't think it's going to last that long though. AI is kind of hot. I think I only see downside for this, but it is NVIDIA. You can't short it. But like, it's like one of those ones like Tesla. Like you're just waiting for it. You're waiting for it to sell off, but you're never gonna call it. It could very well pop at the top, and it could do some BS too. It could pop out the top and then come back down. That happens all the time. Let's see this price target here. Just from this consolidation zone. Yeah, we already hit 199. If you look at this consolidation period, we hit the price target. We could hit some of these upper Fibonacci's and then crash. I hate it. This is like Trump gets out of office and this thing like takes a dump. But you got to look at 360, because this is like investing in the QQQ. QQQ is like freaking straight up. Look at this. Consolidation zone. you have this upward trend line, expansion upward, volatility expansion upward, huge wick right there. Let's look at this. I mean, you already hit really great. You really hit great. You hit great price targets already for the Nasdaq. You know, 502. Maybe we reach some of these. 658, 812. Then you pull back. You hit these and then you pull back. Maybe you hit this. You consolidate. You walk out sideways for a year or two. Be totally healthy. I don't like it. I would take profits slowly.